Good morning, this is from Seattle. We have a beautiful day. This is Robert from Asia Pacific Gardening. In front of me here is the tree. It's called Buxus Microphylla. The good thing, this tree is a very small leaf and it has a flower too. I saw this tree in the nursery, just purchased it, an interesting structure. Try to bring this information to share the knowledge with everybody, and hopefully you can see different after we pruning the tree, what's going on later on. In the beginning, especially the bonsai beginner, when they saw the tree like this, it's got the frustrated. But first thing, I will show you the step-by-step to how to upgrade this tree to get a better quality. But before they open up, I don't know what will be the look like, but if you're looking at the tree right here, is a really good trunk. That's why I select this tree. Have a good potential, and the leaf is a small leaf. That's another second one. I like it. Try not select the tree original. The leaf is big because no one can reduce the size of the leaf for the bonsai. Even you do the bonsai, the leaf will become back to original size, and no one can reduce the size of the flower too. That's the one you have to select right material, do some research. Buxus Microphylla is always small leaf and evergreen. That's another thing too. The color change during the winter time, but summertime will be a really nice, beautiful one.
What do you think, you two? Do you think you can? What do you see in the potential of this tree? And try to remember your thought now and see if it's similar to what my dad Robert has designed. And remember, his method is just one way. There's many different ways you can approach this tree. So let's start.
So let's start doing the pruning this tree here. Then I forgot my tool. I think it's in my car. Let's pick up. Just get the pause. So let me pick.
No. Hold on. No need to pause. Look, remember our sponsor from Barnell Tools? I have the tools here. Give me a second.
Oh.
So the sponsor of this video is Barnell Tools, and we have a great partnership with them. If you go to pnetools.com/bonsai, you can enjoy a 10% off discount on these 4 precision tools that we use on a daily basis. The first one that you can get advantage of is our long needle nose pruners. These are great for getting into the hard to reach places, and Robert has used these in several of our videos. The next item in the lineup is the precision twin blade cicator. This one gives you more power, and if you have seen any of our maple pruning videos, you will see that both of us always carry a pair of these when we're trimming the trees. They are also great for doing bonsai work. Another one in the line is the ergonomic ratchet pruner. This gives you even more power with the ratchet pruning technology for the thicker, hard to cut branches. Great tool to have when we're pruning our maple trees as well. And then the last one we have here is the Hori Hori cultivator knife. This is great for doing any repotting work or getting like root bound trees out. So if you visit pnetools.com/bonsai, enjoy a 10% off discount on these 4 tools on behalf of us.
So pruning the tree, always try to clean up this small branches, the one extra branches right here, the one you're not going to use it. Actually, I'm going to take it out from this container right here, probably easier to working on it.
Ooh, those roots.
Nice root. See how much we can bring down the tree. I mean the soil.
That's always the first step to see if you can get more trunk.
Yep. We see this, some branches, extra branches, clean up. It's probably too long, we don't need that much. If you not clean up this, it's really hard to see the structure. I'm keep looking at, try to find out where's the front of the tree. We don't know yet at this moment. So this is crossing each other now. See here?
Let me zoom in.
Right here, see here?
Yeah, that one and okay.
And
right.
this one here.
Okay.
And
So
this
one of those two need to go.
Yeah, and it's hard to make decision, but this is really long. There's not nice like the branches like this. This one we can do some wiring, and these branches have some character. I'm going to remove this,
Which one?
the big one right here, because this is too close right here. Now, clear. Open up. So we need to still go to small detail.
We're removing all the small ones on the inside.
Yeah, and give them some space in between, then you can see better structure. If you're looking at it from this side here, let me get the stick, metal stick here. See here? 1, 2, 3. Of course, you can do the cutting this on the back side later on, but from here, and these branches, and these branches is so many branches here confused together, and this so tight. So I going to move the one on the back right here. Okay. Now. Can you see it?
Yeah.
And now, this is the front side right here. You can see it's already opened up quite a little bit. Now I'm going to move this to the position. This is a small branches, we don't need it. Look at this here. We have a nice big branches right here, and we don't need this a small one right here. And this is so close to the main trunk, you can see the difference. So we try to clean up the up right here. I don't know, this one. So what I'm doing here is try to see what the potential, the structure, what we can use. Still kind of too many branches is really confusing my eye to looking at the tree. And every time I'm cutting the tree, I always consider this is one bonsai right here. You can see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I focus in there, cutting any back branches in the back. This is a little bit too long.
Yeah, for beginners who are watching this video, try to work through the tree like Robert said. One branch is one bonsai.
This is one bonsai tree right here.
Yeah, otherwise if you try to look at the tree in its entirety, it's going to overwhelm you.
Yeah, and I know this branches here is just crossing the back side of this main branches right here. Of course, you maybe can do the wiring like this, but this is, for me, is right at this moment, this too much. Again, this is one nice bonsai right here. So from this area here, when we're looking at the tree, this is many branches right here, and this branches is a smaller branches than to compare with the big one, and there's another branches on the other side, but this branch is pretty much from the back side out right here, and I'm going to remove this whole branches right here. And these branches also too small. I'm going to cut this off. Even I'm on this side, but I can imagine. See, open up right now. So like a big tree.
Yeah.
Again, looking at this branches crossing with this one here. Let the camera close it right here. See here? This is two branches twisted together.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can remove the bottom one?
I don't know yet. We maybe need to do it when we back to the other side. Okay?
Okay.
So let's do my left hand side right here. So we still continue to clean up some extra branches. A small one. And don't worry about the cutting like this, wrong branches. They will coming back soon. So now it's easier for us to looking at the tree. This tree right here is so many branches right here. If we take it out this one, what would it look like? It would be quite open. I'm not sure this part yet, but some of the branches right here we need to cut back. Like earlier we say, you're pruning the small tree, small bonsai right on here, but later on if we don't need it, we can remove it, okay? So this is nice tree, nice bonsai. Remember earlier on this side you can see we're talking about these two branches is crossing each other, but now we're looking at from this angle here. See here? And this one here. I think this one is better structure, get branch developed, and this one is only straight and really confuse us. So we're going to use the concave cutter to cut this off. So I'm going to use the concave cutter because they can cut close to the branches we want to cut right here. Cut clean, see here? So this one here we want to cut clean because this is in the position is hard to use the scissors. I'm going to put the angle like this. See here, cut clean. Remember, it was like here. Now we remove it. See how much open. See, open up a lot of branch. See right here is really twisting together. And this branches is not much a structure compared with this branches here. The nicer structure. So I keep this one here. And since we working here, we know we're going to clean up. Same thing, this is a nice bonsai. Now from here, I'm going to move to here. You can see this is big long branches right here. And I don't think we need that much yet. So I just clean up this. It's kind of too long in this side. Have to carefully, if you want, how do you want. Now you can see which branches you want, which position is the front of the tree. I don't know yet, but this is a kind of too long. When you're cutting back, you can see better.
You all starting to see the shape of the tree now? Remember what it looked like before? I have the little image here.
Yeah, don't be frustrated with the bushy tree. After you open up the branches, the clear up. See, I always clean up, open up in between that will be coming up. You can see I quite open up quite a lot of the branches right here, and you can see this side here we're not working on it yet, so busy right here. But at this moment I already get idea what going to develop this tree. You and you and you will be looking at the different tree. Think about that. What you think, what you want to do with this tree is anybody can see what my idea for this tree. That would be great. This is the one to study. Tree always have many different options. This is not the only one option, but by my knowledge I want to show you the different way to how to develop. But we still need to do some cleanup right here. Let's do some cleanup, continue. And this is a too pushy right here. Same thing, I use the concave cutter to cut it off. Okay. Now
we'll work on thinning the tree.
Now we really quite open up the tree and stay with us, see what we can do. So I'm start to follow my idea for this tree. I'm going to wire these 2 branches right here and stay with me, see what's going on in the future development.
1 wire for both branches, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what that'll look like.
So I'm added to wire. There's 2 branches right here. I'm going to wire this one right here. I'm going to build this as like a small tree right here. Like I say, every time when we're pruning the tree, it's like a small bonsai. That's the one I'm thinking about. This one right here. We need to get the right.
Which branch are you wearing?
This one and this one right here.
Oh, okay.
1 wire.
I see.
So I add the heavy wire on this part here, this small branches right here. Add the 2, 1 wire with the 2 branches. What I'm going to training. I have idea what I want to do for this tree here. So 1, 2, 3, and this is another one. So we may be limited what we're going to do, and I'm going to put the wire for this 2 right here. So I'm done wiring for these 2 branches here. Now I'm going to wire this one right here, and before that I probably need to do some cleanup. Extra branches right here. This is just the wire I just added to these branches right here. So for the continue the training the tree to get the idea what I'm trying to do. So I already wire this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one. Now I'm going to wire these branches right here, and to try to maintain the tree in the right position, you know. So I'm wired these branches to the top. Now I'm going to wire this one and this one with 1 wire to see what we can do. I add another wire for these 2 branches here. Firstly I used the 1 wire, but it's not power enough. So I added another wire,
Double it,
and then finish this part. But on the end right here I go this part instead the double wire for this one, because this is small branches, and this one double wire. We have so many branches been wired and stand by for the next. So how do you think? Let me turn this. So if this is your tree, what you try to do, get any idea?
Oh, I like this part right here.
This is the one you like? Okay.
I think so.
So we can pot it like this, or do the other way. I don't know. Let you guess. Let's guess. This branches here, I don't know if we're going to use it or not. Maybe. Maybe.
Okay. Well,
Later.
let's see what you end up doing.
Yep. So I would like to see what the root, how to open up the root system right here. Then we select the pot. So we need to open up the root here. Look like this is not the big root, just a lot of hair root. So possible we can pot it in the different kind of a pot, many options.
So let's open this up and see what the roots will look like.
Yeah.
And then we can design the right pot.
So we open up the root. You can see here how much work we've been working
we put
on
a
this.
lot.
It's a lot, you can see here. And we're going to clean up this first and show you the detail. There's some extra branches I want to clean up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing?
Don't worry about that. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is the big one here. I don't think we need it. See? Some extra branches here, we don't need it. So you maybe can see this tree has many different options, right?
Well, it still looks good for my...
So you can plant it any angle. Let's see what we can do. Let's find the pot. This is the one of the option, but you can see you can, if you pot it, let the camera down to like a eye level, and you can put the different angle. But my idea, try to like this, like this. I don't know you can see from the screen or not. So I'm going to make this like a forest.
Oh, by laying the tree down.
Laying the tree down like this. I don't think we need this one here. So we will plant it that way. Bring this up a little bit. Give you some space.
Okay, okay.
So we're gonna plant it like this. So let me up a little bit this one here. Just this is the whole idea, like I'm making forest. So that's why I put a lot of wire. How do you think?
Okay. Let's pot it up.
Let's pot it up. This is the whole idea for making the forest from one tree instead of course this is another option you can see, and everybody have a different period, but I would like to share this with you, what the challenge for to make the tree like a forest from the beginning tree, what they look like. So I'm going to pot it this right now.
Let's add some soil in.
To the soil.
That should probably help.
So after we're working for several hours with this tree, you probably forgot what the original looked like. This is completely changed from the regular nursery tree to the forest, and this is one tree to making the forest like this. Of course, we just potted. Don't expect everything would be perfect, but we're going to send you the update in the future. Some of the maintenance detail, we're not going to finish it today, but to give you idea what they look like. And I'm going to turn this art from, actually there's a good for both sides. You can see the different. This is a Buxus Microphylla. They're going to have a flower during the summertime, evergreen. Now it's a winter time. The leaves turn a little bit yellow. That's showing you the character of the tree. And we put the moss. Remember, this is the root right here, the one tree. Original the tree was like this, and we cut back the other side. And I like this as the front because it's the bigger tree and small tree on the back. But some people like looking at from the other side, as you is your option. So, and thank you for watching this video. Please let me know if you have any comment. Welcome to come visit Asia Pacific Gardening. We're looking at Kent, Washington, pretty close to the SeaTac airport, and looking forward to see you soon.